That group is going to struggle. NBA Analyst predicts the worst fate for Celtics after Jayson Tatum's devastating injury. Jayson Tatum's devastating Achilles injury has left the Boston Celtics facing their most uncertain season in years. After capturing the 2024 NBA championship, the franchise now enters the 2025-26 campaign without their superstar forward, raising serious questions about whether this team can compete at the highest level or if they'll struggle just to make the playoffs. The Celtics' championship defense came to an abrupt end during the most recent postseason. After entering as defending champions, Boston fell to Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks in the second round. However, the loss became secondary when Tatum suffered a ruptured right Achilles tendon, an injury that will sideline him for most, if not all, of the 2025-26 season. The injury couldn't have come at a worse time for a franchise that had built its entire identity around Tatum's elite scoring and playmaking. The timing raises immediate concerns about Boston's ability to remain competitive in an increasingly loaded Eastern Conference. What does NBA expert predict for Boston's season without their star? John Schumann, a senior advanced stats writer for the NBA, offered a sobering assessment of Boston's prospects. In a recent analysis, he stated that the Celtics' position in the East will decline significantly this season, particularly because they no longer have reliable size in the frontcourt. What talent remains in Boston is all on the perimeter. As things stand, their bigs are Neemias Queta, Luka Garza, and Xavier Tillman, with Nyang probably set to play a lot of minutes at the 4. That group is going to struggle matching up with the front lines of the top 6 teams in these rankings. The Celtics could set another record for three-point rate, creating high variance from game to game and quarter to quarter. Schumann's concerns extend beyond just the front court issues. He emphasized how Tatum's absence will affect the team's offensive creativity and defensive attention. But the quality of those looks will certainly go down without Jayson Tatum's creation and with opposing defenses able to help off of pieces of the rotation more than they could in years past. The analyst made his boldest prediction yet, claiming the Celtics might plummet to finish as the 12th seed in the Eastern Conference, which means Boston could miss the playoffs entirely. While Schumann's prediction appears dramatic, it highlights the challenge the remaining Celtics roster will face. The team has undergone significant changes beyond Tatum's injury, having traded away several key contributors from their championship run. The burden now falls heavily on Jaylen Brown's shoulders. As the team's remaining all-star, Brown will need to elevate his game to levels he's never sustained before. The question becomes whether he can carry a franchise that has relied on the Tatum-Brown duo for years. Despite the concerns, completely writing off a franchise with Boston's pedigree seems premature. The organization has shown resilience throughout its history, and Brown remains one of the league's elite two-way players when healthy. The 2025-26 season will serve as the ultimate test of Tatum's value to this franchise. His absence will reveal whether the Celtics built a championship foundation or if they were simply riding the coattails of one exceptional talent. For a fan base accustomed to championship expectations, this season will determine if those aspirations can survive without their cornerstone player.